Well, the facades of 6 iconic buildings in Bugis and Bras Basah have been turned into canvases of light to shed new light on their heritage. It's part of efforts by the National Heritage Board to raise awareness of their past and create a new experience. Our news team with more.
A new look for a church that has been around since 1835. The facade of the Armenian church is alive in an interplay of light and shadows.
The church is very white and glorious, and I think giving it a bit of color highlights what at one time the church had different colors. It was painted blue, a little bit green as well. So it's I think it just, as I said, gives it a modern touch to a national monument.
The designer used lights to cast shadows and create effects on the trees and pillars.
I'll be very happy if they come and they can walk away feeling like this has helped them to appreciate the church in a different light. That's an unintended pun. But I'll be most happy if they can pause and linger here and be able to sense that there are untold stories in the space.
A few streets away is the Singapore Art Museum, which is sitting on the old premises of St. Joseph's Institution. 2 old boys of the school drew on their fond memories of the place.
One of the things we try to do is not to clash with the building itself, but to give a subtle hint of these memories, how we can illustrate the idea of a faded memory into the windows and how it's kind of like looking through a rose-tinted glass. Because that's how we look back into our childhood and our teenage life spent in this building.
The selected buildings will come alive with lights every weekend from 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. until the 29th of January.
And the Marina Bay area is also aglow with the festive season. What you see here is the work of students from the Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts. And over at the Art Science Museum, LaSalle students came up with their avant-garde version of a Christmas tree. The projects were done on a voluntary basis and enhanced learning.
The main benefit for students would be the experience gained. The students learn a lot just simply by sitting in a meeting with us.
As we worked on the project, it became quite a nice bonding session. In fact, the students started to want to make installation works throughout the campus, and yeah, that was a very good student initiative.
And the honour of this year's Best Dressed Building goes to Orchard Central. The mall scored high with its unique green Christmas made out of 850 recycled pink dolphin bottles. It was designed by a Japanese artist who also converted the bottles into centerpieces around the mall. Tanglin Mall was another winner, making use of energy-saving LED lights in its decor. This year, members of the public could have their say on which ones they liked on Facebook. More than 12,000 votes were cast.